Alright, what's up everybody? It's your boy Akeem, continuing with today's Scout Reports. For this blog, I'm here to talk about another FCS player, Dakota Dozier out of Furman. Now he's been raising his draft status, another FCS player who's been catching a lot of scouts' attention. Now he is actually better off at playing at guard as opposed to the offensive tackle position. He played 4 years at Furman playing offensive tackle, but I think he will be a better fit to play an offensive guard due to the fact mainly because I think he's a better natural knee bender, and I think he could be a better run blocking as a guard. Also, he's a little bit too aggressive and as an outside blocker, so that's why I think he should convert to the offensive guard position. Now, he's actually from West Columbia, South Carolina, and he was a tough guy wrestler in high school, and then actually ended up going to Furman, in which he actually had led a lot of gaping holes for 3 consecutive 1,000-yard rushers at Furman. And this past season, he was an FCS first team All-American, and he was invited to the East-West Shrine Game. He's a terrific player. Now, when he arrived to St. Petersburg for the East-West Shrine Game, he actually outshined a lot of offensive linemen when he was converted to the guard position, and he played that position very well. He even made it look like that he is well experienced and played many years as an offensive guard, and a lot of scouts even have him as the best offensive lineman coming out of that Shrine matchup. Now let's talk about a little bit about his strengths and weaknesses. He's a well-proportioned, athletic, muscular frame. He's 6'4", 313 pounds, and he exhibits slight feet for a man his size, and he has a good kick slide technique. And like I said before, he is a natural knee bender, and I think he even works well in tight spaces. That's another reason why I think he would be better off as a guard. The guard has a little bit less space to deal with, and he's actually works better in tight spaces as well as more open space and outside for the offense tackle. And he's very quick off the snap. He's an effective run blocker. He has good hand placement, which I do like about him. I do understand he has well techniques, and he showcases good awareness and athleticism and movement skills for a guy his size. That's a big man. He has a great athleticism. Now, some of his weakness, he sometimes overextend coming off the snap of the football, and he simply sets his feet off a little bit too early, giving him less leverage and more adjustment made by the defender to even whiff away him, making his head to go down as a result. He needs to do a little bit better than that and just setting his feet. His technique is still great as far as his hands, but sometimes his feet sometimes he gets a little bit too early, and setting his feet needs to be a little bit more patient and getting his blocks a little bit better offset. Now, for this particular prospect, I have him rated as a late second rounder, early third round because of his stock raising. He showed a lot of improvement as turning into a guard. Now, even though he doesn't have too much experience as a guard, he showed a lot of promise as a guard during East-West Shrine Week, and that's why I see a lot of scouts actually having him rated as a second or third runner. And I have to agree. I saw a little bit of the tapes, saw not that many much highlights, but after what I just saw, I think he could become a good, well-developed offensive guard. And one team in particular I know that they should be looking at is my San Francisco 49ers at the guard position, because Mike Ipati as well as Alex Moon's actually coming towards the end of their contracts, and for protection at the offensive guard position, I think they could probably go with Dakota Dozier to replace them in the near future at a cheaper rate. And I think he's a quality offensive guard, could even play offensive tackle, but I think he will be better off as a guard in the National Football League. Now, the next time I'm going to catch you guys is later on today. I have a couple more blogs for you guys for more players headed towards this year's NFL Draft. Thank you for watching this blog from Pro Football Exclusive. I'm your man, Akeem McCall. Be easy.